Well, good morning. So we got a little more rain this morning and supposed to get quite a bit tomorrow and Wednesday. So we're kind of running out of stuff to do. Tina's fixed that seal on that levy leaper's pump, so that's all fixed and put back together this morning. I went ahead and closed some of the freshener valves on the hunting farm, so I just got to the farm here. I guess I'll pick all this gauge wheel arms up and throw them on a scrap pile, and then I'll go through and grease the planner. Tina's was on the foiler also, and he just came back and said looks like a CV axle or something is snapped, because it's only one wheel that's pulling, so we gotta deal with that. He's busy washing it off, and then he's gonna pull it up in the shop and start taking it apart, and we'll see what we get. And I guess we need to find out where to get a CV axle. So for those of you that wondering, this is not the only planter we have. We have another planter up in Clarksdale at that shop. That one is already fixed. Me and my brother worked on it this winter. So it's got all new C-disc openers and gauge wheel arms and a couple of other stuff, so it's basically ready to go. So I guess I'll just grease the planner, look over it, and I don't know if we'll get to putting the tank and everything on today. It all depends on the weather and what else breaks on the farm. Is daar een cap gehad? Is de andere kant? Huh? De zwarte cap gehad hierdie kant. So we got that elamite, yeah, an elamite right there for the big wheels. We got an elamite in there, got an elamite up there, and I think one more somewhere in here for a planner, and then each of these road cleaners has an elamite, so put some grease in those, and worst thing I hate about greasing is when it's empty.
Nee, ons nog niet teruggekomen. Nou terug.
Nee, sê ek toe ou uit. Yamaha was dit toe vir. Vra wat soek ek vir hom? Sê ek soek 3.5, dis nie. So we got this little nice saloon built on the shed. It's a little dirty because it's not getting used. Pretty nice. So I'm gonna start working on all of these seat meters. Just gonna go through them, make sure the rats wasn't in here. So this is the precision planting V-drive setup that we use. Just gonna go through all the brushes and make sure we got all the corn stuff in there, the corn plate, and make sure everything back here is good. And herinner me die dakkels. Weet ek was een van hierdie wat se dingetjie gebreek is mos. Speel ons nog. Raamkachel zo op. Aye, this old phone of mine. Falls about twice a day. Well, looking at the weather, that's hourly, it'll be today. Not too bad. Might be still too wet to spray anything. Looking at the daily, we got some rain on Thursday coming in, and tomorrow. Hopefully this stays away, and maybe we can do some spraying tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah. Other than that, hopefully the stuff for the dozer comes in today. It didn't came in yesterday, so it is what it is. The CV axle supposed to come in today for the foiler with the trench wheels. Hopefully that comes in. And I got a Can-Am behind me. That's Brendan's dad's Can-Am that I have to, when I'm gonna pressure wash and clean it up and then take it into Batesville to get serviced, and also pick pick up some catfish feed for the pond down at the house, and yeah, we'll see if we come up with something else to do for the day. I always come up with something else to do. My planner is about ready to go. I just need to put my tank on my tractor so I can hook all my plumbing up, put water in there, see if my fertilizer system works as it should. I can also put my seed hoppers back, connect all my V drive, connect my 2020 screen, see if everything turns, see if there's any error codes whatsoever, and then my plan will be ready to go. So then we just wait on dry weather for the landformers to come in and finish the job, so we can start doing field work behind it and pull beds back up so we can plant. We got a 160 and a 70 acre field, which the 70 acre is, for most part, it's done. They just need to come back and do finishing work on it. And then half of the 160 is done, but also needs some finishing work. So we got about 230 acres that still needs to be worked up before we plant. So we have a lot of work to do, but we need dry weather to do it. We also need to spray. We can't spray because it's wet. And most of y'all wonder why we don't use the airplane. Well, we use it on some parts, but I have a lot of trees around the farm, so it makes it hard for the airplanes to get in there and do a really good job of burn down. So the best is to do it with a ground rig, but so for some reason the pressure washer doesn't want to work. I don't know what the freaking deal is. Pressure washer is about 1.5 years old. We've been having some kind of trouble sometimes where it takes a long time to build pressure up, but right now I can't get it to build any pressure, so I'm gonna take it back up to the shop and see if I can find anything out. So part finally arrived. Tina's is gonna put it all back together for us. Couple of fittings and stuff to take out and put on this one, and put it back on a dozer and get it out of here. So I eventually got a pressure washer working. It took me a while. I was checking a bunch of stuff, but took this apart eventually. Everything looked fine, but sprayed some lube on there and put it back, and now it's all working. So We'll see how long it lasts. Ach, Tinus, maak het my los, man. My hande is nou vol van hy. Ach, doe maar af, wat hy. Die naby kom toe skrikke. Hey, is die water af daar?
Ja.
Okay. So, we'll go, hopefully pressure wash the tandem now. So, if your pressure washer is not doing what it's supposed to do, giving you pressure everything, check this pressure valve right here. Take it out, spray some lube on there, shove it back in, and I guarantee you it'll work. If not, get a new pressure washer. Well, it looks a little better. Pressure washer seems to hold up. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up and take it home to Batesville. And yeah. So Mr. Tien is here. He got the dozer fixed. So we're just waiting on the foiler's axles. I don't know when that's gonna be here, but dozer is fixed. Pressure washer is fixed. Shop is clean. I think it's beer time when I get back. I finally made it down to the farm. I got 20 bags of floating pond and catfish food. So that's for a little pond behind here at my house that Ralph has some brum, crappie and bass in there. So we feed him this. We got 3 automatic feeders. But yeah, excuse how the shop looks. We need to clean it up. It's been with the winter when they was hunting and stuff, they just parked the stuff in here, so it all needs cleaning up. But we'll get around to it. So get this out of my way and unpack that 20 bags. Okay, so I just unloaded that 20 bags. Got myself a workout, so I'm good. And I think that's gonna be all for this video. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.